Oh, they've... Oh, wow, they've really wiped all of this out. They're going to get in. The MG is only just firing, and they are in the cover of the smoke, so we're not going to actually do anything against them, really. There's no way they can throw grenades at it from that distance. They actually can as well. That tank is a big threat. There's 2 of them. Please don't come near me. They have the bombers coming as well now. This video is sponsored by Instant Gaming. Be sure to click on the link in the description to get this game for cheaper. Great Wall, the Western Front, is currently available at £21.30 at the time of this recording. Brilliant game and is much cheaper than buying it from there. Make sure you get it. You can have the Victory Edition as well, which is also cheaper than there. The link is in the description. Be sure to press it before jumping on the website. You will be given a Steam key code if you are using Steam, which you can activate really easily. Be sure to check it out. And as always, thank you. Welcome back to the Western Front, everybody, where we're going to be trying to murder more Germans, hopefully in the capital. I've genuinely forgot where I was because it's been a couple of days. But we'll have to wing it anyway. Oh yeah, that was it. We were trying to smash through the capital, weren't we? It would be funny if we could attempt to encircle this, though. That would be rather hilarious. So what I'm going to attempt to do is also, because we do need money and supplies and things, we are going down this route a little bit more now, just because we have to, but could have a dabble at attacking this. Now I need to make sure this stays down. Now we can't really do anything about attacking it now. We don't have aircraft, so if the Germans decide to throw tanks in there, we are done. So that's not going to happen. The only attack that we are possibly going to do is just a bombardment run, just to keep the stars down while we have our main force in Promesans and slaughter everyone here. So let's have a dabble at that. 4 wings there. I'm going to mix it up slightly. I'm going to have the elites in here. Just have this as a normal attack rather than a super murdering one. I'm going to leave 5 in spray air because the enemy may well get giddy, and we're going to use this one as our main attack force to go to Kaiserslautern. So we are going to bombard Kreisnack continuously just to make sure that the stars remain down while we attempt to encircle the capital. We shall see if this is successful. It probably won't be, but we shall see. Now I can't attack them really now because we don't have the supply available for here, so we're just going to have to send some shells over to the enemy from here first. So we shall do that. I hope the enemy don't counter-attack, because then we may be in a pickle. The heavy fog will also render our balloons a bit useless as well. So here we go. We don't have a balloon because of the heavy fog. We're just going to really defend the area and see about hitting them. Just going to send some shells over and do some damage. Legit. Just going to see if we can make some of these run away. If I had gas, I would send gas shells. Simply because that would be funny. Now the enemy do have a large network of trenches, which isn't great. I just hope they don't actually have a gander. Oh, they are attacking. And that might just be because they can't see. Hopefully they won't have tanks. I've got some more men down here. Hopefully they don't have tanks, so we may well be in trouble. Don't think any of them... Oh, no, yeah, that's just the thing. Hoping to try and just eliminate some of them. Now, I don't want to go down below 600 supply, because that will be when we are starting to eat into our global supply, which is not what we want. Just got some more troops running up here so that they can help deal with any potential enemy incursions. And once we've run out of the normal supply, I'm going to call for a ceasefire. Some Germans retreated then. It did show up. Excellent. More shells coming down. Quite good animations, really, aren't they? We'll have a go on this side now, see what's here. Probably some... I just want to see how many we end up murdering in the end. Even more coming down. Going for a quick gander just to get murdered. Excellent. And even more shells coming down. Just destroy the house. And one more just for good measure, and then we're going to call for the ceasefire. Hopefully the enemy decide not to advance onto us. I do wonder if we have murdered any. Some have retreated, so that's fine. We're going to call for the ceasefire now. Yes, it will class as a minor loss, but it does not matter. As long as we keep the stars down on that main point. Now, we did manage to murder 2,500 Germans, but yeah, there's there's not much in it, but it stops the star from going up, which is most important. Everybody's national will goes up with that. That's interesting. And now we're going to have to end the turn so our men can regroup in this new position, and then we can start murdering Kaiserslautern. Now, you may be wondering why I'm not going for Kreisnack. Well, I want to see, if it's possible, what happens if we surround the capital fully, if all of this then begins to crumble. Now, I won't let it crumble, because I want to take the capital, but I just want to see if that'll happen. We're going to end the turn now. They're probably going to send troops against us. Yep, in Hazebrook again. We only have one call available, whereas they have 3. Oh no, we have 2. Ooh, interesting. Let's have a gander. It's also the rainy season, so their artillery won't do as much, but it will still suppress the same. So we're on the defense again, and it looks like this is what we did last time, so we're going to follow with that. We'll get the Brits involved.
Reporting for duty. Reinforcements
Stick them around here and all the way around here.
Reinforcements reporting.
We're not going to bother with any artillery. We could just double stack the lot almost. Keep these guys in the shooting positions. Yeah, we're going to have to do that, aren't we? So let's do that. We'll send more men, or do we? Or do we? We can have some Brits, not Brits, Belgians knocking around here. They are the superior in the negative effect area. The Brits are better in defending in general. It probably is best if we were to stick them down here.
We're late to the party. We have arrived and await orders.
Like so. Well, I think we could. We're just going to have to do it, aren't we? Stick them everywhere. We're only going to get one opportunity to bring them in, and we're going to get some MGs involved as well. We can stick them around here and here. I could put them further forward, but they usually get destroyed, so this is why I want them a little bit further back. Even here, even. That way they shouldn't get murdered. Now, any more I spend is going to basically be eating into global supply. Don't necessarily want to, but we've got 2, 4. That should be enough. We'll go for that. Alright, here we go. Just wait for the enemy now. We should have only spent 110 supply, which is good. We do have a couple of spare troops that we can bring in if needed. The enemy have a balloon up in the air. We don't have any air force here, so that would have been funny if we could have sent a few. We might have to start doing that, actually, getting a few aircraft in. And we'll just hold this point and wait for the enemy. They're all nice and snug in there, aren't they, really? A bit like sardines. All having a quick gander over the top. There's nothing there yet, lads.
Protect this position.
Oh. They are at B. We have 2 machine guns which could assist. This one is the main one and this one as well. They're probably going to come straight at us now from this point. Last time they attacked us, I think they went this way. Oh, the other one as well. Oh, they're at both. Interesting. They're going to come for a sandwich. Here we go. They're going for rolling barrage as well, which is interesting. Oh, they've... Oh, wow, they've really wiped all of this out. They're going to get in. The MG is only just firing, and they are in the cover of the smoke, so we're not going to actually do anything against them, really. It's going to get to hand-to-hand combat pretty quickly. They're really pushing this side. I could do with getting the Belgians involved. They are rather effective. They're really pushing this side. To get these over here, they are trying to seclude their men in more smoke and things. Rolling barrage has run out though. We are murdering lots of them. They're trying to suppress the machine gun, but there's no way they can throw grenades at it from that distance. They actually can as well. That is extreme. We're going to have to be aware of that. That really is extreme. They must have those upgrades as well, which is fantastic news for me. Now it looks like they're probably going to be coming from this direction. In what numbers, I'm not sure though, because they would have just melted half their army on that side of the front, but they have managed to break some of our troops in this section of trench. And we can get a couple more in just to replace them.
Stand by for orders. On the line. Ready yourselves.
Could even send those guys home. That wasn't too bad. Here we go again now. We need to get our troops into position quickly. Swap them around. The Brits are a better shot. And we can now reinforce this section.
Stand by for orders. Take fire in position.
Definitely need to get our troops in here quickly.
Ready yourselves.
Now they're coming from the front as well. Our resupply point is right down here. So if we get our troops in from this direction, we probably are going to be better off. We can do with getting some of these troops in, but I can't from that direction. Send some of these around while these go in this bit of trench. We're using lots of smoke for cover. Our chaps in the trenches now, we should be okay. Can't shoot them properly yet. Belgians are being very useful in this. No, you need to go over there, chaps. Wow, they're going to get slaughtered if they carry on like this. There's a lot of them all running at us. Are going to start losing a bit of this. We still have an MG. For some reason it's not shooting. Come on, there we go. They're really trying to get through. They have broken this section of line. They're nearly taking out this. Excellent, we've now grabbed some of that. We can get these Belgians in. They're going to be the fighters if we can make that possible. That will be glorious. Switch them around, get them down here. Need to start shuffling troops this way. If we can. Now they're occupied, we can get these troops in. Get them all occupied with more troops while there's nobody approaching. Get everybody in. Nice. Do with some Brits in here. And get one of these thrown in. They are coming again. Hurry up, chaps. Do we get another Belgian in there as well? We can maneuver these ones in. There's not as many of them now. They may be running out of troops, or at least they're just a little bit less disorganised. Well, a little bit more disorganised, should I say. They're coming in again at this section. We need to swap these around. Do with getting some Brits in there, but that's not the highest priority. Here we go again. They're thinking about it.
We have new orders.
Could switch these around, really. Don't really want to get caught out, though. Could even send these home. Shuffle all of these troops around.
Ready yourselves. Take firing position.
Stand by for orders.
Like so. Still trying to take care of that MG, but it's not going to happen. They're not coming at us with the same aggression that they did. They may be running low. We've got all our troops floating around here now, which is lovely jubbly. Swap these around, get the Brits on the firing line. Lots of dead bodies. It would be funny if they all stayed there and piled up. That's what we like to see on this channel. Lots of death and destruction. Are the enemy done? They don't appear to be sending much more. However, they were still firing artillery, so maybe not. Oh, there we go. Germans request a ceasefire. Excellent news. Let's accept that and see how many we murdered. Let's have a look. Ooh, a good amount. 7,500. I like it when we're on the defense as well, because we get more supply out of it just because of the battle honours. So I'm hoping that they keep coming at us. We lost 1,500, so this is good odds for us, and it also cost the enemy some money, which doesn't matter anyway because they have endless amounts of it. They didn't like that too much. Their national will has reduced. Are they going to attack again? Yes, they are in Louisville. Ooh, okay. Let's have a dabble. 3 calls versus their 5. So this should be interesting. All French forces as well. Not the Brits, but that means that the supply needed to get these troops in the field is much more reduced. So we could get more NGs in and things. I hope you've all got a cup of tea. I certainly have. And also, while you're waiting for this to load, go get yourself in the Discord. There's a link in the description. This is where they attacked last time. I think I had to get a little bit creative with this. It certainly looks like I have. So I may even... Oh, that's why there's a ridge. Right, okay, so that's why I've done that. That makes more sense. So what I could do is try and stick some things in here. Connect those up so we can move men in there more quickly. I'm hoping that we can stop the enemy from getting too giddy. Now if we can... We should be fine, shouldn't we? Or do I just connect this centerpiece up here? That might be the better option. Could have a triangle of love just floating around there. That sounds fantastic. And we could even have it up there, but really I want to connect them up. But it would be a little bit easier to maneuver our men in, and we are going to be shoving them out, so we'll do that. Now, the enemy have incredible amounts of range on their things. Grenades. So all these will get murdered if the enemy get in there. So we need to try and not let that happen. How we're going to do that, however, is another story. We could have at least 2 here in case the enemy get really close. Could also stick some mortars in. We can go for a blap. I don't want them all right next to each other, because they may get destroyed, but we can move them quite far back here. We'll just do something like this and see if that helps. And then we can get some of our lads in. Like so. Let's do this. Don't know what he said. If someone can translate that, please do. Simply because that was so rapid, that was unreal. Something like that. We have room for a couple more, which we are definitely going to do, so that we can keep the enemy from taking our position. I'm going to have this as a bit of a stronghold area, like that, so the enemy can't steal it. I think I'm happy with that. We've got several MGs and some mortars as well. Let's have a dabble. Well, these are the French troops again, all nice and snug like sardines. Hopefully these MGs don't get destroyed. The Germans can lob grenades all the way over from here, so I need to try and make sure that they don't get that opportunity. And they even seem to lob them when they're in hand-to-hand combat, so that's not fantastic either. Hopefully we can stop them from doing that. I've got some mortars as well. I like these.
Feu! Prêt? Tirez!
Just gonna wait for the enemy now. They will be having a approach. See what can happen. Their balloon is right down here. I don't think they're going to be able to see us, but they will once they get within foot soldier range. They've got balloon. Oh no, they've got bombers. We don't have any planes of our own. This is going to be fun. Oh no, they've got tanks as well. No, don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. Oh man, how are we going to do that? We've got no forest to run into. We may be in trouble here. This means I need to get bombers everywhere. We are murdering them, but that tank is a big threat. There's 2 of them. Please don't come near me. They have the bombers coming as well now. We can't shoot them. They are out of range. We're going to have to get some more Frenchmen in here, because they're going to grab it. Like so. And refill this section. Our supply point is... Oh, we've still got this down here. We have cleared them out. Need to try and make sure this section is secured, so we've as long as these don't approach, we're all right. This is not going to be nice. I don't know how we're not going to be able to stop that. If they come forwards, we are done. These things will obliterate everything. Oh, nice. Got away with that. They must be low on cash from the last attacks. But we know that they are having tanks. So that gives us the intelligence now. to think we need to stick some planes down. They keep attacking the same locations. But we need to be vigilant. There wasn't a big one, that. They give up quite easily. I don't know why they got so much, because they didn't do anything. Interesting. Apparently everybody's national will goes up because of that one. And there we go. December 1916. More cash, more research points. Right, so they want Louisville. They've attacked that before. They also want Hazebrook. So we need to get some planes in there. So we can do that. We'll go for the... Oh, we've got a British one here already. And stick that in Hazebrook. And we need a French to come over by Louisville. So we'll purchase a French aircraft and stick them there and see what happens with that. We've got an event. They want us to murder some... Oh, they've got... Oh, no, they've got them as well. How can they capture Mark IV tanks when we don't even have them ourselves? Honestly. Tech. We need money. We also need the gas. We need so many things. The Germans have everything. They have the harassment planes. They've got tanks. They've got now the Mark IVs down here. They have all of the rolling barrages and everything. They've got the barbed wire. They've probably got stupid amounts of other things. We just need to have a think. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. There's been lots of carnage going on. I will see you in the next one. Be sure to look out for it. I'll see you there. Bye!